extradition. We're learning more tonight about why Memphis rapper Block Boy JB was arrested. Apparently, he did not fulfill his promise to help police. The musician, whose real name is James Baker, appeared in court today after turning himself in early yesterday. The police report reveals his Cordova home was raided last summer. Several people were inside, but MPD says Baker took responsibility for marijuana and multiple guns that were confiscated. Baker was released from custody after he agreed to cooperate in future investigations. His attorney tells us Baker was just too busy with business to get to Memphis in the past 2 weeks. The rapper is scheduled to perform at the Beale Street Music Fest and is due back in court later this month. Protests and apologies today at the University of Tennessee as administrators scramble to get to the bottom of a viral blackface photo. Executives have called a special meeting for Monday to address this Snapchat image believed to be of 4 UT Knoxville students. The caption reads in part, "About to get this free college now that I'm black, let's go," with the hashtag Black Lives Matter. Now, 2 of those pictured took to social media to apologize, saying they thought the others were taking a photo of a face mask for acne. But some students protested today, saying they're disgusted and they want answers.
It makes me feel pretty angry, and I'm very concerned, like the fact that people who go to this school specifically think that it is okay for them to post something like that and expect no repercussions for it.
Today's protest on campus was originally intended to be about Sex Week, but the blackface controversy was thrown in the mix. Students met with the school chancellor about the issue this afternoon, but they have not said what came from that meeting. A new report out tonight on justice at Shelby County's juvenile court. We already heard from one federal court monitor. Well, today we're hearing from another whose findings weren't public until now. After 7 years of oversight, the Department of Justice found systemic discrimination against African American children. Last fall, all monitoring ended abruptly. Local 24 News reporter Jenny DiPrizio has a copy of this new report. And Jenny, what were the findings from this latest federal monitor?
You know, this report says a lot, but the bottom line is that the monitor found while progress has been made, racial disparities and inequities remain in the juvenile court system.
You know, it's pretty well what we expected, that there are still definite disparities between white children and black children in juvenile court.
Lawyer Josh Spickler isn't surprised a federal court monitor found racial inequities still exist at Shelby County's juvenile court. Spickler is with Just City, a nonprofit agency supporting criminal justice reform.
The monitor makes the point that that a lot of the attempts to address this weren't made until very recently.
In 2012, a Department of Justice report found systemic discrimination against African American children in the juvenile court system, from unsafe confinement conditions to failure to provide due process. As a result of the finding, the county and feds entered into an agreement to reform the court. For 7 years, monitors watched the court. The monitoring abruptly ended when elected officials in the county petitioned to end the federal oversight. The final report was finally released only after Shelby County commissioners pushed for it. In the report, the monitor says while efforts at juvenile justice reform are to be applauded, success of recent initiatives is yet to be apparent, and says racial disparities are nearly the same as in 2012. Now, we were told Shelby County Juvenile Court Judge Dan Michael would be releasing a statement about the report this afternoon, but so far we haven't received it. Jenny DiPrizio, Local 24 News.